At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News is brought to you in part by One Nevada Credit Union, where right now you can refinance your auto loan with rates as low as 2.98% and no payments for 90 days for qualified members. Call us today for details. News 46 is also brought to you by the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. When it comes to sensitive matters like bankruptcy, take a breath of fresh air by calling an experienced and compassionate attorney at the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump, 775-727-4747. News is also brought to you by Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. When you need the best dermatology care in Pahrump, call Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer, 775-727-9800. News is also brought to you by Hope Counseling Services, where we specialize in behavioral health, inspiring hope for a brighter tomorrow. Call 775-727-0101 for more information.
Tonight on News 46, a 2-vehicle accident occurred at Highway 372 and Pahrump Valley Boulevard.
And a presentation was made to the county commissioners regarding a gold mine.
The Shadow Mountain Players perform Othello, a comedy. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Doug Brindle and Rhonda Van Winkle. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's June 20th, 2012. I'm Doug Brendel.
And I'm Rhonda Van Winkle for News 46. One person declined to be transported after sustaining minor injuries in an accident this morning at Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Highway 372. Nevada Highway Patrol Trooper Ray Hubbs gives a report regarding the collision.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
Yes, we have quite a few accidents here. This particular case today, there was a gold vehicle that was stopped at the stop sign on Pahrump Valley Boulevard attempting to make a left-hand turn onto 372 and continue westbound. However, that driver failed to yield to a silver Cadillac that was traveling eastbound, and we had a collision.
Do we have any injuries?
We have some minor injuries in one passenger. The drivers refused to be transported. They're just a little bit shaken up, but just the one person was minor injuries.
Some heavy impact on one of the vehicles and the other one kind of minor damage.
Yeah, that has to do with the forces between the vehicles when they collide. Usually the vehicle that is going at a slower speed usually will get more damage than the vehicle that is going at a greater speed.
You're an accident reconstruction specialist. That's what you're out here doing, is reconstructing what happened here. What advice would you give to drivers, especially at this intersection, which has some heavy traffic?
The best advice I can give is, one, always wear your seatbelt. Seatbelts do save lives. And the second thing is when you come up to the intersection and you're at the stop sign, you need to slow down. Don't be in such a hurry. Make sure you look both ways and double check to make sure. And a lot of other crashes that we've had, not the case with this one, but other cases, if you cannot see both of the travel lanes that you are crossing over, don't enter the intersection.
When there's another vehicle perhaps blocking a little bit of your view of your path there.
Correct. There may be like a high-profile vehicle, a semi or something that's trying to make the right-hand turn, and you want to make a left. If you can't see both travel lanes or see around that other vehicle, then don't take the chance.
Tomorrow, Trooper Hubbs gives some pointers on emergency traffic safety laws.
The Nevada Supreme Court denied a petition seeking bail for Daniel Robbins, who is charged with killing his daughter's boyfriend at the Robbins home located at 940 Benson Circle. The shooting occurred in August of 2011 when the 46-year-old Daniel Robbins shot and killed at point-blank range his daughter Jennifer's boyfriend. He was 21-year-old Christopher Mundy. Mundy's 14-year-old passenger in his car was also permanently wounded in the elbow. Robbins has been denied bail by 2 local district court judges on 3 separate occasions since his arraignment on charges of first-degree murder, 2 counts of battery, and 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon. The trial is set for later this year.
The county commissioners heard a presentation on Tuesday regarding a gold claim that has been located north of Beatty.
Myers, M-Y-E-R-S, and I'm the president of Corvus Gold Incorporated. I'm here today because every exploration geologist dreams about finding a gold deposit, and Corvus Gold in the last year has discovered a gold deposit in Nye County that looks like it's big enough to turn into a mining project. Realizing that in today's world, there's no way you could bring a mining project into development without the support of the community where that deposit is located. We've come here today just to introduce ourselves as Corvus Gold, to tell the county a little bit about what we've discovered and what we're thinking for the future, and hopefully to open a dialogue with Nye County to advance this project.
The 1.5 million ounces, that's your preliminary estimate of reserves, or that's your best guess for the ultimate size of the deposit?
That's what we call a resource. It's not a reserve, and that is that's a calculated number based on the drilling that we have at the moment. And we believe that number will get larger as we continue to explore. But we reached a logical point in our exploration in June of 2011 to calculate that resource. The reason why we stopped drilling in 2011 was because we had reached the limits of our existing disturbance under our BLM permit, and so we had to apply for an amendment, and we're waiting for that permit to be issued so that we can begin drilling again. So, in summary, Corvus Gold is an exploration company. It's a relatively small company, but we have a great depth in our technical abilities. We're excited because in Nye County we found what looks like a very significant gold deposit that has the characteristics that could make it into a mine in the middle to near term. And we're here today just to say hello and to hope that we can open a dialogue with Nye County so that we can take this project forward in a way that's beneficial to both Nye County and Corvus Gold shareholders.
All right, gold mine. I hope that pans out. Oh, geez. Hey, we're going to break right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more local news when we come back.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Pahrump, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
And welcome back. We continue now Tuesday's conversation with Bob Anchetta, who's the construction superintendent for the St. Therese mission. Construction is underway on land located next to the California-Nevada border.
Hope to get a lot of our energy from the proposed solar panels. So hopefully we don't use as much electricity from the grid. And that takes a lot from it being a green project.
The staff and the workers here at St. Therese Mission will be staying on site?
As of now, we don't plan to have 24-hour on-site personnel. We will have to, as the owner said, we would have to adjust that once operation starts or once all the buildings are up, depending on how busy we can get. But it would be intermittent at first, and we'll have to review that later on.
As far as the construction is concerned, you hired a lot of people out of Pahrump.
We actually have a lot of our products and materials coming off of Pahrump. We do a lot of, I know, like Home Depot is in our sites. All our aggregates, all our waste materials are being collected by Pahrump companies, as well as our portalets. We also do hire local Tecopa guys, and they help out in the site works, as well as basically site works for these guys.
What's the area that they're pouring today?
Right now, what you saw, they were pouring the tank house, which will have all. It acts as the brain of the facilities of the project. It will house all the fire tanks, potable water tanks, telecommunications, and everything will run from that tank. Everything will run as far as electricity and water from that tank throughout the buildings.
The other buildings that are up are a storage area, the restrooms, and the third one is?
The third one is the main one. That's the interior columbarium. And it's pretty much set on the inside. It has spray foam insulation all the way around. It has low albedo roofing, which would reflect sunlight rays, as well as high performance windows, which will help insulate the building. It will also have high efficient HVAC system. As of now, the video got what you see inside. It's still very bare, and we're waiting a shipment for the interior niches. Once those are delivered, we can finish up on the inside.
The chapel will hold approximately 150 capacity. How many columbariums are we looking at?
We do have a total of 8 columbariums. I don't have the exact amount of the niches, but I believe there are like 2,000 niches on each columbarium.
Are you looking to expand if need be?
We do having 17.5 hectares in here. I mean acres. There's a lot of room for expansion, and the owner is looking into that too.
So for more information, people can go to what website once again?
Once again, if you need more information for sales or just to look into the project, we have a website, sttheresemission.com.
And First Lady Michelle Obama was back in Southern Nevada yesterday afternoon for a campaign event in Henderson. Obama rallied Democratic Party volunteers, hoping Nevadans will vote for her husband as they did in 2008.
The town of Pahrump is turning 50 years old on July 18th. The town is throwing a birthday party in honor of 50 great years. The celebration will be held on July 21st at Petrick Park from 4 to 9 p.m. The celebration will include vendors, a 1,000 cupcake giveaway, free hot dogs, a car show, and free swimming. Vendors are strongly encouraged to submit their interest to the town no later than Monday, June 25th. For more information, call 727-5107, extension 305.
Sounds like fun. The show is sold out for 2 nights at the Sanders Family Winery for the Shadow Mountain Community Players performance titled Othello, a Tragic Comedy, and Way Too Many Acts.
This is Othello, a Tragic Comedy, and Way Too Many Acts. It's pretty much the same show, only with a very comedic twist to it. It's more like a parody.
So last night you were packed.
Oh, yes. We had an amazing audience. They laughed. They joined in on the play. We had an amazing turnout, and the play went absolutely perfect.
What parts do you guys play?
I play Cassio, the loyal friend to Othello.
And I am Bianca, Cassio's girlfriend.
How long did the rehearsal take for this?
Oh, the rehearsal, it took 4 months, 6, I don't quite remember. It's like when you start really doing it, you kind of lose track of time, and everything kind of just melts together.
Is this to benefit for a fundraiser or charity?
Yes, we are sponsored by Kiwanis for the Food for Thought program to help give meals to children throughout the summer for 7 meals a week.
You're going to also be performing this next week.
Yeah, we are going to be performing this at New Hope Church next Saturday at 1 p.m., was it? Yeah, 1 p.m.
For a matinee.
Yeah.
And then are you going to be doing an evening show as well?
I believe we are at 5.
At 5 p.m. And what is the fee?
7.
7 p.m. And what is the fee to get in?
For the matinee, it is $5, and for the night show, it is $10.
And this is all benefits the Food for Thought as well?
This is a Pathways of Hope thing. So, yeah.
All right. And so for more information, is there a number for people to call?
Yeah, you could call our home phone number, 775-727-6145, or you could call one of our director's cell phones, which is 209-6200.
If you missed the performance at Sanders Family Winery, once again, you can attend this weekend's performance at New Hope Fellowship. For more information, call 727-6145.
All right. Looked pretty good.
Yeah,
their costumes.
They're beautiful costumes.
Yeah,
they
put
look
some
like they
effort
worked
into
hard
it.
on them, yes.
Alas.
Alas.
Okay. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more local news after this break.